Hey guys, before this video, I feel like it's worth mentioning that at the time of recording this video, this commentary that you're about to see, I had been awake for, no joke, 43 hours straight, which is actually the longest I've ever stayed awake straight. I think my previous was 42 hours, which was like 2 years ago. Um, Yeah, I I had been up for 36 hours when the thing in this video happened, and at that point I was pretty exhausted, but not really exhausted enough to sleep. Well, actually, no, I could have slept if I tried, but being irresponsible, I decided to play RuneScape instead. Just to do something simple until I was exhausted enough to the point that I could just go and pass out in bed within a minute. Anyway, yeah. So then this thing happened, which kind of shocked me. And, well, being shocked, naturally, I stopped being tired. But that didn't stop me from being sleep deprived. So, yeah. Then when I recorded the video, the commentary, 7 hours later, yeah, if you notice that I'm talking very slowly and slowing my words, yeah, that's why. Because I had been up for 43 hours straight at that point. Uh, and yeah, just don't worry. For my future commentaries, I'm gonna try to avoid being too sleep deprived to talk properly. But yeah, here's the video. Oops. Scorpions, great. That is a great task. Okay. I can melee that task too. So great. Hey guys. So yeah, I got a scorpion task from the Wilderness Slayer Master, and I thought that I would kill them on World 318. Because there are fights to watch, and there's always the potential for people double KOing each other. So yeah, I was just around this area killing scorpions for for a while. I had like 100 to kill. Anyway, I saw two people running way up here, and I even asked them in chat, why so deep? Like, I mean, if two people fight up here and they double KO each other, there's no chance that they can make it back in time if there's someone there to loot their stuff. So there's really no reason to go this deep to fight. It's not like it's crowded or anything in this area. Anyway, yeah, so I saw two guys come up here. One guy had rune armor, and I think he had a D-skim, and his spec weapon was AGS. And then the other guy was using Darox. I watched the fight for a bit, and then the Darox guy kind of just died for free, randomly. And then at that same instant, two mages logged in, one with TB and one with Barrage. And they went after the guy with AGS, the Skulled guy with AGS. And at this point, I wasn't thinking much about it. But I followed them. The guy with AGS, who was TB'd, obviously was trying to run away. He got to around this area. And then he died to ice barrage. So I stood where he died and was clicking, and I was expecting maybe to get a dragon scimitar or an amulet of glory. And there were the two mages that had teamed up on the guy were also there. Presumably clicking on the ground. So I thought it was unlikely that I was going to get anything anyway. But, worth a shot. Maybe like they didn't get the loot somehow. And maybe I'd be able to get a glory or something, So anyway, I'm standing where the guy died, clicking. And yeah. That's when this showed up. And I had Lucky Pid. Meaning that I was able to pick up the item before the other two people trying to pick it up. And yeah, that's how I looted in AGS while I was killing scorpions. Not really much else to say about it. I'll link a Reddit thread in the description of this video that might give some more details if you're curious. But yeah, I I looted an AGS. Yeah, I'm still kind of shocked. Still don't really know how to process this mentally. Hey guys, so I slept, and now that I can think properly, I decided what I'm gonna do with the AGS. I'm gonna do some Pking on this account, my main account, which I've hardly played on the past few weeks. Yeah, so as you can see, my stats aren't really optimal for Pking, but with Vengeance and AGS, I mean, I can pretty much one-shot anyone from full HP if I hit a nice combo with Venge and AGS. So, I mean, yeah, not the best stats for Pking, but I think it could. I mean, I don't think that I'll be completely destroyed by other people due to my stats. I will be completely destroyed due to my um, lack of experience with Pking, but not my stats, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I'm planning on first I'm gonna PK with this setup because I think this risk is pretty similar to the risk of Scold Derockers, and it would be fun to fight them. And maybe if I win a fight against one, I might try to PK in the Derrock myself. But yeah, if I lose a few fights without winning any, then I might go ahead and like swap out the whip for D-Skim and do more low risk fights. Just because I did get this AGS for free, but it's I don't want to waste all the money from it. I don't want to like lose all of it just by losing fights over and over until I'm broke. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it'll make for a nice video.